Very good morning to all the students of class 8. I hope you all are safe and healthy. Today we are going to start with the second part of the very first chapter, that is matter. Last time I have explained you what are matters, what are elements, what are molecules and what are atoms. Today I am going to start with a very fresh topic, that is kinetic theory of matter. Before starting this point, the very first question arises: what does kinetic mean? Kinetic means in motion. Over here, we are going to talk about the motion of molecules, the intermolecular force of attraction between them. Let us see the first point. Every matter is made up of very tiny particles called matter. I hope everyone knows what are matters. Anything that has mass and occupies space and whose presence can be perceived by our sense organs, they are called matter. What are molecules? When two different atoms combine together, it forms molecules. Over here, one atom of oxygen and two atoms of hydrogen combine together to form molecules. What are atoms? Atoms are the smallest particle of matter which can exist in free state. Let us come to second point. Molecules of matter are always in a state of continuous motion. As a consequence, the molecules have kinetic energy due to motion. Over here you can see the molecular arrangement in solid and molecular arrangement in gas. In solid, the molecules are very closely packed and very less space is there, but in gas the molecules are very much apart from each other and the space is more between the molecules. Let us talk about the movement of molecules in solid. Since the molecules are very closely packed, they cannot leave their original position. Since the intermolecular force of attraction is very strong between the two molecules, so they can vibrate only, and if they are going to vibrate, there will be a small amount of energy. But in gases, the molecules are very much apart from each other, so they can leave their original position. So when they are going to leave their original position, means they are going to collide with other molecules, they are going to interact with other molecules. So when they are going to leave the original position, there will be a motion. So when there will be a motion, the energy content, means kinetic energy, will be more in gas as compared to liquid and solid. In this, there are two sorts of energy, that is kinetic energy and potential energy. Potential energy, what are potential energy? Energy due to its position. Over here the molecules are changing their position, and when they are changing their position, definitely they are going to slide over one another, they are going to collide and they are going to interact with each other. So the energy content in gas is more as compared to liquid, and in liquid it is more as compared to solid. I hope these 2 points are clear to everyone. Let us come to the third point. The kinetic energy of molecule depends on temperature. If temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. Over here you can see, when temperature increases, motion of the particle increases. Means if we are going to give a certain temperature to a matter, what will happen? The motion of particle will increase. They will start moving in a zigzag manner. And when the temperature decreases, the motion of particle decreases. So when the temperature will increase, motion of particle will increase, and definitely the kinetic energy will also increase. And when the temperature decreases, the motion of particle decreases and the kinetic energy will also decrease. Let us come to the fourth point. The molecules of matter always attract each other and they are called intermolecular force. If we are talking about two molecules, they are being attracted by each other with a force of attraction that is called intermolecular force of attraction. If the molecules are attracting each other, definitely they are going to collide, they are going to vibrate, and they are going to interact. So let us see the intermolecular force of attraction. There are two types of intermolecular force of attraction, that is force of cohesion and force of adhesion. Let us see what is force of cohesion. Force of attraction between the same kind of molecules. Same kind of molecules. Example, let us take a water in a container. When the molecules of water are going to collide or interact with each other, definitely there will be an intermolecular force of attraction, and that intermolecular force of attraction is called force of cohesion, means the molecules of same substances. Force of adhesion, force of attraction between the different kind of molecules. Let us take an example, a water in a container. When the water molecules are going to collide or interact with the molecules of the walls of a container, then the force of attraction is called force of adhesion. I hope these two topics are clear to everyone. Let us see the fifth point. The distance between the two molecules is known as intermolecular space or distance. You can see the diagram. Over here the molecules are very closely packed with each other, and over here there is less space, but over here the molecules are little bit apart from each other and the space between the molecules are more as compared to the first one. So the space between two molecules, they are called intermolecular space or intermolecular distance. Let us come to the sixth point. Intermolecular force of attraction is inversely proportional to the intermolecular distance. It means that if the space between the molecules are less, so intermolecular force of attraction will be more, and if the space between the molecules are more, the intermolecular force of attraction is less. I hope all the 6 points are clear to everyone. Next time I am going to start with a very fresh topic of the same chapter.